Hey friends, we're on chapter 5, and on this chapter episode, I would like to talk to you more about how do you conclude a book, right? Now, you are left with two options over here. You need to conclude your book, either you need to complete the whole story and say that, look, this is over, or you need to conclude the book and tell them, look, there is something more to it. And if you're planning to have a chapter 2 coming up, a book 2 coming up, a part 3, part 4, part 5, you can go ahead and go on and go forth, doesn't matter. But if your storyline is not catchy, let's say you finished writing and now you realize that I am done with this story, there's nothing more I can explain, end the story there and there itself. That's how you conclude it. They lived happily ever after. But if you say, oh no, wait, while I was ending this, I got a thought. Why not I bring a twist and start a new book? Well, that sounds good. That sounds interesting. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. You tell them this is what happens. And then Bernard packs up his bag and he's ready up for his next mission. Next mission is on his next book, baby. You have your book ready, you have a storyline ready, you have everything ready to do for it, to go for it. But if you realize that the storyline is not going anywhere and it's not going to make sense and you want to end it up like, okay, fine, and Bernard said, all right, he packed his bag and he's gone off, it's all right. It's been a while and I think he should take a break now, so it's okay. Your character is resting, you also go and rest. Most of the time what happens is people plan part 2 and then they get the writer's block and part 2 never comes and you lose your readers. Okay, so if you think part 2 can be a part of it, fine. I have worked with writers who write chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then they say, sir, I would like to have chapter 1 to 8 in one book, and 6 to 8 months down the lane I'm coming up with my second book starting from chapter 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They do it and I'm like, wow, he's well prepared. This is something what you could try if you have a good storyline. Or let's say like you're working on a movie like James Bond. Okay, James Bond is a hero. He does all the good things, bad things, everything. So he could be a hero. So book 1, then he goes book 2 on this new mission, or let's say like Superman. Superman. Then he had another Superman. Then he had another Just League. Every time you move to a new book, you could have a new mission given to Superman. Or Batman is in Gotham City. Batman moves out of Gotham City. Batman moves to India. Batman goes to Sri Lanka. If you remember when you were a kid, we had this book on Tintin. Tintin goes here, Tintin goes there, Tintin does this, Tintin does that, Tintin goes to Mars. And Tintin goes everywhere in the world, my darling. Come on. So that's how your character is going to be. If your character is really good, like hero, like Harry Potter, he jumps from he doesn't jump usually, he flies from one into the other. It's okay. Sitting on a broom. Wizards, what to say. Yeah, go for it. Or else you have a storyline that could be linked to a particular thing, but then you want to stop and you want to start new. Follow Dan Brown. The Lost Key, The Lost Symbol, Angels and Demons, The Da Vinci Code. These are different topics, but they are linked to one single line about what the church says, about what the Vatican says, about what the Bible says. Everything is in one straight line, but it's a different book, different perspective altogether. Thomas Langdon, right? Tom Langdon, the hero, Langdon. Yeah, he goes on. It's just like going on a new mission, solving the quiz, solving the puzzle. Oh wait, this is what it is. Oh no, wait, let me read this book. You could do that. So when you are concluding your story, as I told you, you could do it in a simpler way, saying that okay, fine, bye bye. But then if you want to bring a twist, and tell your people that there might be something coming up, but make sure that you have something coming up. Don't just say and there's something coming and then nothing comes up and everyone is disappointed. Okay, so these are two very important things to remember when you are going to conclude your book. Second way how I conclude my books is I say, and they lived happy ever after and after, and then I give a moral of a story. One page moral which says, look, this is what happened in his life. This could happen in your life too. All you need to do is be strong, have faith in yourself, believe in the God, believe in yourself, believe and work hard and do this and do that. I can give a motivational speech over that. I could be a motivational speaker, of course, on your book when you write, yeah. So you could do that. It's good. It's okay. I like doing something similar. Or else you could then end up something like, okay, fine, they lived ever happily, ever happy, ever happy, ever happy, and then just put a blank page for notes. That's also all right. But every story should have a moral. I feel that if you feel that, you add a moral. If you feel that no, it's okay, you don't need to give a moral. Sorry, is it a moral science book? No, don't give a moral. It's okay. At least give a end note to the reader. Let him know that this is what it is. This is how life is. This is how he has been treated, and everyone. So we do it. All right. So I hope you got how to conclude your book. In case if you have any queries, you can tweet or you can drop me a text or an email. Thank you, and I hope you're enjoying this session. Thank you.